Yo, what is up, everybody? First and foremost, I want to say thank you very much for taking the time to watch an original Grown B video. You are watching some other guy throw grenades or flashbangs or whatever that was he threw. That's not me. Y'all know what gun I use, and that's not that gun. And that's not what pistol I use. I use the 870 and I use the 5.7. And the reason why you had to watch him for a little bit is because I didn't spawn into this game right off the bat. I spawned in the game a little bit later. And, you know, so I was just sitting at the scoreboard while I was recording and waiting for my name to pop up so y'all could watch me. And it's kind of selfish because I'm making y'all watch me and I'm also making y'all listen to me. But I'm really not making y'all, alright? Y'all are making a conscious choice, which is why I started the video off saying thank you. Nice try with the flashbang. I have tactical mask, sir. But today I want to talk about how we have our fair share and why this game isn't, you know, ideal like we think it should be. But a little bit about the gameplay. I think I go 31-3 or 33-3. One of the deaths I absolutely did not deserve. It pisses me off that I got it. And then one of the deaths I absolutely deserved. And I'm actually grateful that the guy killed me because I didn't even deserve to live. And then another death was kind of like that one, except for, you know, that first shot that didn't even get a hit marker, and then the second shot killed him. Well, there was another, you know, instance like that, except the first shot didn't kill him, and he killed me. And that pissed me off, and it led to me going on a double VSAT kill streak. I got one VSAT before this, so I have a total of 3 VSATs in this entire game. So this was a pretty fun, pretty interesting game to me. I wasn't in a party or anything. I was just playing one more game before I was going to go jump into my friend's party. So that's what this gameplay is all about. That's the story behind it. And but like I said, today I want to talk about we have our fair share in why this game is the way it is. And you know, people think that, oh my god, it's a fuck David Vonderhaar scapegoat, which I think is stupid. Here's what I think about the whole fuck David Vonderhaar nonsense that's been going on. It's a very immature, very ignorant, and honestly it's an idiotic thing to say fuck David Vonderhaar. Completely immature, completely just ignorant. Why? Because when you went to the midnight release and you got that copy of Black Ops 2, on the front of that, or maybe it's on the back, I don't know, I didn't look at the case very much, I just know how they generally do their cases. On the front of the case, or the back of the case, on the front of the disc, and at the loading screen, it doesn't say Vonderhaar, it says Treyarch. Why? Because as a team, Treyarch put this game together. It wasn't just, fuck you bitch, it wasn't just one guy, right? David Vonderhaar didn't take a Call of Duty creator app and he didn't go in his bathroom and make this game while taking a shit. It was a fucking team that did this. And half of them were trying to cater to all the shit that y'all have been crying about since Modern Warfare 2. And since the days where gaming developers just created a game, and if you didn't like it, you didn't buy it. If you liked it, you bought it. If you bought it and figured out that you didn't like it, you just took the shit back. And now, you know, that era is over, and now, you know, people are trying to bend and dig into the needs of the fans when the fans aren't the game developers, you know? They don't, we as fans don't understand what it takes to really make a game. We just know what we want to be able to do in the game, which is cool, but it leads to shit like this, where they end up trying to please everybody. But here's the thing, we're opponents. So, we're gonna want different shit. And when you try to give everybody what they want, and we all want different shit, you end up having to fuck around and make, you know, make shit where it's kind of contradictory to the entire game itself. And what I really want to get into, what I really want to talk about is, like I said, our fair share. When it comes to the glitching, when it comes to the hacking, when it comes to the boosting, the cheating, all that bullshit, when it comes to that, that is where we come in. The way we play this game, the way we use this game. And one of the things I was thinking about a few minutes ago I was like, wait the fuck a second. The people who are usually boosting, the people who are usually glitching, the 10th prestige glitchers, the cheaters, all that, they're usually the younger crowd in the Call of Duty gaming community. It's the younger crowd. Now, how do we fix that? We can't fix it, because it's none of our business to go and tell these adults, these mothers and these fathers, not to buy games for their kids. Now, we can so greatly much more enforce, hey, kids aren't supposed to be playing this, fucking game. And, maybe the kids who shoot up the schools and stuff, maybe the fact that they play a lot of Call of Duty, maybe that'll make, adults stop buying games for their, 10-year-olds. But we can't say, oh, you shouldn't buy this for your kid. We can't do that. Nope. It's not fair. It's none of our business. They should be able to do whatever they want. And, that's perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, it's those kids who are kind of really fucking up the game, to be honest with you. Just to be 100% honest, it's the kids that are fucking up the game. Because whenever the boosters get the boosting, whenever they get back into the lobby, whenever I can hear them, it always sounds like no more than a 13-year-old little kid. When I'm playing zombies and everybody got their mic on, and all of a sudden we look over and one guy's in a faggot-ass glitch having the zombies run around in front of him. It's like a 12, it's like a 13-year-old. And here's the thing. As adults, we don't have time to defeat the purpose of the fucking video game. We work, we go to school, or whatever we do. It's a whole lot more important than looking cool on the leaderboards. We don't give a fuck about that shit. Unless you've somehow made your life video games, then maybe you care. But other than that, most adults, we don't give a fuck about that shit. The fuck? Leaderboards? Nigga, I got a motherfucking job. Like, I got shit to do that actually matters. So we don't get into that, oh my god, I have to have these diamond camos, so I have to boost for headshots. We don't get into that. And we don't want to defeat the purpose of our game. Yes, we want to play this game in our spare time. That's what we want to do, yes. But if we're going to pay $60 for it, we're not going to defeat the purpose by, playing the game the wrong way. And other little kids, the 12, 13-year-olds, they don't really have that. I mean, they have homework, but, it's 30 addition problems, 30 subtraction problems. Usually they tell their mom it's too hard, and then their mom or dad does it for them. And then they get on Call of Duty and they boost so they can get diamond camos and go to 10th prestige. So that's what I think is really kind of fucking shit up. The fact that we have so many, kids jumping on this shit. And I just honestly believe if we would all just kind of, if it was just more adults coming together just to have a little bit of fun, it would be a funner game. It would be a better experience if it were more adults and less 10, 11, 13-year-olds. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Is the fact that, little toddlers are getting on this game and playing, is that fucking up how we play and how we enjoy this game? Let me know what y'all think. Get in that comment box. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, because I'm thinking of doing multiple videos about how we as people fuck up the COD community. So I will see y'all later, and I hope you enjoyed it.